Hello, I'm Scoop Callahan here from the Ragamuffin Travel Station, and I want to welcome you to Kazakhstan. This beautiful landscape holds 2,700,000 square miles of pure majestic wonder. Situated between Russia, China, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan, it is home to beautiful canyons, lakes, deserts, mountains, and rivers. The citizens of Kazakhstan are very diverse and speak two languages, Kazakh and Russian. However, Kazakh is spoken more frequently. These citizens are only required education through the second level. However, Kazakhstan's literacy level is 99.5%. In the free time, Kazakhs love to partake in football, or as you Americans call it, soccer. This is the most popular sport here. With the chilly winters, Kazakhstan is a very appealing host to winter events, including the 2011 Winter Games. Some major holidays that are celebrated in Kazakhstan are Constitution Day, which is celebrated on August 30th, and Independence Day, which is celebrated on December 16th and the 17th. I am currently here with homegrown Kazakh, Mr. Tanya Danya.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Callahan.
Let's get right down to it, Mr. Danya. Tell me, what is so fascinating about your country?
Kazakhstan has a certain physique that cannot be seen in any other part of the world. The sands of the Kazakh deserts conduct concerts that can be heard by many and have been compared to the horn of a large ship. The wind blows the sand dunes so fast and so hard and makes a whistle noise that is absolutely deafening. Another rarity is the mysterious ice mountain located at Munstalo.
Hoo-hoo! That sounds like a sight to see. Well, it sounds to me like you guys got some beautiful mountains. Say, how big is the tallest mountain there in Kazakhstan?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The tallest mountain is well over 5,000 meters.
5,000 meters?! So, tell me, Mr. Danya, can you go through an average meal here in Kazakhstan?
Oh, I sure can. The cuisine here is, well, it's quite interesting compared to the normal meal for you in America. A main meal here in Kazakhstan is bizmarmak. This dish is made up of a boiled horse. Bizmarmak is served with a boiled pasta sheet and a meat broth called shorpa. Just talking about this stuff makes me want to chow down.
Oh, it sure does. Say, why don't you tell me this? How do you wash that down? It seems like it'll get in your throat.
Well, the main drinks here are all milk-based. Oh, not the milk that you're thinking of. Not that cow milk in America. No. Fermented Mars, camel's, or sheep's milk. When the milk becomes too sour, we just kind of roll the clumpy milk into balls and then we eat them with the main course.
Ugh, I think it would be sick! Tell me about your famous desserts.
Well, dessert is number one. It's by far the best meal we have here. Our pastries have hundreds of variations, just as you do back in the States. Our pastries are fried dough with all sorts of homegrown fruit in and around it. The dough is made up of flour, yeast, milk, eggs, salt, sugar, and a little bit more salt. Once again, not any cow's milk.
Ooh, sounds all good to me, Mr. Danya. Tell me, can you give me a little history lesson? Who, if anyone, has influenced the cuisines here in Kazakhstan?
Oh, well, I'd have to say our neighboring countries, Russia, Ukraine, Uzbekistan, but also Germany and Korea, too. Each country has affected our meal a little bit, and we would not be the same without.
Well, that was an interesting experience. Let's find out more about entertainment and sports here. I love my football, my soccer, my baseball, and of course, basketball. What about you guys? What is Kazakhstan's most popular sport?
Football! Football is Kazakhstan's most popular sport by far. Not your football. You call it soccer, I guess. Each year, the Kazakh Cup is held here, and it is the football competition of the country. It is founded in 1936 and is still going on annually to this day. We also love our rugby. The Rugby Union was founded in 1993 and practices the traditions that was taught by the 1966 team when the team was first formed. In 2003, the women's rugby team became Asian champions for the third time. The men who are beginning to come along are currently ranked 32 out of 95 national teams in the world.
Man, I've heard a fair deal about Kazakhstan boxing. Tell me, do you know anything about that?
Well, in 1996 and 2004, two Kazakh boxers received individual awards at the Olympics. Yeah, the Olympics, recognizing their perfect technique and awareness. This is something that Kazakhstan is very, very proud of.
Oh man, you guys like your boxing just like I like the Highlander. So, I had no idea you guys were that big into sports. If there was just one thing here in Kazakhstan that you wanted to show off to the world, what would it be?
Oh, it's hard to pick one, but if I had to think of one off the top of my head, I'd say the world's largest tent. Yeah, that's right, Scoop. The world's largest tent is located here in Astana, our capital. It's the biggest tent in the entire world. I don't know if I got that point across yet. It's over 150 meters tall and 200 meters wide. It covers over 100,000 square meters.
Well, what's so special about it? Like, what can you even do there?
Oh, what can you do there? Are you kidding me? Okay. Think about this. You can go shopping. You can go eating. There's small businesses all over the place. It's a central icon of Astana. Just look at it right now. Are you kidding me? Look how big it is. People all over the world just go here. And they just want to look at it, you know. They want to look at it. They want to go inside of it. Look how pretty it is. It's beautiful. We got trees in there. There's all these stands. Some lady is sweeping. Look at that. We got someone mopping the floor. And look at all the colors, too. We got smaller buildings in the back. That shows you just how big our tent is. Look at it compared to the trees.
Yeah, why don't you tell me about why the houses here have the same base look to them?
Well, I could tell you a thing or two about that. Kazakhstan was erected well after Russian rule. A lot of Russian architecture, art, and literature have formed the basis of Kazakh society. Most of our houses share the same techniques used from the Russians, such as the dome-shaped houses with certain geometric shapes. Also, there are many colors used in housing. Many of the houses in Kazakhstan use wood. This allows for a low price for the citizens and provides shelter for many.
Alright, well, you drive a pretty hard bargain for your country. Say, if you were to sell your country to people watching this, what fun things can they do so they won't burn a hole in their pocket?
Alright, well look at all those mountains. Just go hiking in them. That's all you need to do. If you like technical stuff, well, how about you head to the Baikonur Cosmodrome? That's where you should go. Okay, it's 5 kilometers out of garrison city of Leninsk. People can witness first-hand space launches. This is better than fireworks in the backyard. Launches frequently often draw a large crowd.
Rocket Man!
Alright, hey, Scoop, you gotta settle down. You know what, you should relax. If relaxing is what you want, there's a large assortment of spas that you can go hang out in, you know, at Saryagach, Majada, Asarasan, Kapal, and Zerada. I'm sure you're familiar with those.
You bet I am.
These spas are all the most famous spas in the Eurasian Peninsula.
Oh man, I gotta tell you, I could use a major spa. I think I'm gonna hit the road, but it's great talking to you, Mr. Danya.
Yeah, you know, I really enjoy you, Scoop. I love you.
I love you too. Well, folks, thank you for tuning in to the Ragamuffin Station. Scoops Callahan here, thanking you. I'm Scoops Callahan? Oh, come on, guys!